Hello, mathematicians, and welcome to Math with Mrs. Halverson. Today we are going over subtraction with renaming 4 times. So last math lesson, we talked about renaming with subtraction 3 times. And today we're going to do it 4 times. Okay, we'll do one using our place value chart. And then we'll do 2 together, and you're going to do 1 on your own. Okay, so here we go. Our first number that we have here, I'm going to use purple for our first number, 6,542. I always start in the ones place. Not always, but today I'm going to start in the ones place. Ones, we have 1, 2 ones. We have 4 tens, or 40. We have 5 hundreds. And we have 6 thousands. Okay, done with that number. Now, down here we have 4 ones, 5 tens or 50, 7 hundreds or 700, okay, so now, where do we start? We always start in the ones when we're doing our vertical algorithm. So we're going to start in the ones when we're using our place value chart as well. First thing that we notice about the ones, we want to take this away from this. 2 minus 4. Can we subtract 4 from 2? We can, but it would be negative. So we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take 1 10 and turn it into 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to subtract 4 from this number. Now we have 12 up here. 12, we'll get rid of these 4. Then we're going to get rid of 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have an 8 in the ones place. Okay, let's look at what it would be if we were doing just a vertical algorithm. This 2 is represented here by these 2 purple circles. And then down here we had 4 blue circles that are now gone. Okay. We went over to the tens. There were 5 purple circles here, but we had to take one away. Or there were 4 here, sorry. But we had to take one away. And that 40 became a 30. This 2 became a 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. Good. But now we run into our next problem, right? 30 minus 50. We can't do that, can we? So we have to go to the hundreds place and take 100 to make 10 tens out of it. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now how many do we have here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tens minus 5 tens. I'm going to get rid of these. And then we have to subtract 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens. Okay, so what would it look like on the standard algorithm? 30 minus 50, we can't do it. So we go over to the hundreds place. This 500 becomes a 400, and this 30 becomes a 130. 130 minus 50, or 13 minus 5 is 8. So 130 minus 50 is 80. That's what we got here. All right, now, of course, there's another issue, because now we want to take 7 away from 4, and we can't do it. So we go to the thousands place, okay? And we put 10 hundreds over in the hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we get rid of these 7. Then we have to get rid of 7 more hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now how many hundreds do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what does that look like in the standard algorithm? Let's go over here. 400 minus 700, we can't do it. So the 6,000 becomes a 5,000. This 400 becomes a 1,400. 1,400 minus 700 is 700, or 14 minus 7 is 7. And then, that's what we got over here. We have 5,000 left. Subtracted, we minus nothing, which leaves us with 5,000. This 6,000 became a 5,000. So there's our answer of 5,788. All right, friends. Okay, we're gonna do 2 problems together, then you're gonna do 1 on your own. Okay. Here we go. 3,458 minus, 1,779. Okay. So here we're going to start. We know you cannot subtract 7 from, you cannot subtract 9 from 8 unless you're going negative numbers, which we don't do in 3rd grade. So we're going to go to the tens place. This 50 becomes a 40. This 8 becomes a 180. Excuse me, an 18. Silly Mrs. Halverson. This 50 becomes a 40. This 8 becomes an 18. 18 minus 9 is 9. Very good. Now we have a 40 and we want to subtract 70. Can we do it? No. So we have to go to the 400s place. 400 becomes a 300. 40 becomes a 140. So 140 minus 70 is 70. Good. Because remember, 14 minus 7 is 7. Now we know that we cannot subtract 7 from 3, so we go to the thousands. This 300 becomes a 1,300. 1,300 minus 7 is, or 700 is, 13 minus 7 is 6. Okay. 2 minus 1, 1,000. 1,000. So our answer here is 1,679. Going through 1 more together, then you're going to do 1 on your own. Okay, here we go. 2,430 minus 1,789. We can't subtract 9 from 0, so we go to the 30. The 30 becomes a 20. The 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. We can't subtract 80 from 20, so we go over here to the 400. Make this a 300. This becomes a 120. 120 minus 80 is 40. You can't subtract 700 from 300, so we need to make this 2,000 a 1,000. This 300 becomes a 1,300. 1,300 minus 700 is 600. 13 minus 7 is 6. 1,000 minus 1,000 is nothing. So our answer, 641. All right, friends, this one you're going to do on your own. You're going to pause your device. We're going to start with 7,341 minus 3,467. Go ahead, pause your device, solve this either on your whiteboard or in your notebook, and then we'll come back together and solve it in a minute. Welcome back, scholars. Here we go. We can't subtract 7 from 1. So this 40 becomes a 30. This 1 becomes an 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. 13 minus 6 is 7. 12 minus 4 is 8. 6 minus 3 is 3. So our answer is 3,874. So there's a lot more practice on your homework. I hope that watching the video has helped you remember how to do subtraction with renaming 4 times. Have a great day, and I'll see you in math tomorrow.